Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CRMD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that's where the red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. So first thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning and go ahead and get rid of this line down there. Sure, that level still pertains to the chart. It's just not relevant. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines and clutter all over the place. So I want to try to keep this as clean as possible. And, so with that, we'll just try to keep as the minimum amount of annotations needed. The first update, though, that does need to be made comes about from a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So if you did watch the video from Friday, then right around 53 cents was that level of resistance. But now that the price is well above there, that would be one of the newest areas of support. The ideal level of support, when you say, hey, Clay, what makes this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up there above 65 cents. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below 65, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can somehow manage to stay up above 65 cents, that would certainly be a huge sign of power going forward. Looking at things from the big picture, broad perspective, it's all about the purple line down here, which is that 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is just going to move itself higher and higher. So from the grand scheme of things, as long as the price is above that purple line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that. Now, what about levels of resistance? In terms of where the sellers are currently hanging out at, I'm going to go ahead and call that right up there at 75 cents. Yeah, I get the price did technically go up above that level. But for the main part, that seems to be kind of just the middle ground because there was a couple other times where the price didn't quite hit that level. So I'm just splitting the difference and calling it there at 75 cents. All in all, though, grand scheme of things perspective, as long as the price keeps on doing what it's been doing, which is building higher lows, putting in those higher bases, the trend and everything else will continue to take care of itself, which includes breaking areas of resistance. So focus on higher lows and sit back and let the move do its thing. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.